Hello, my name is Donna Lenning, and today I'm going to be doing a close reading for you on this text, A Piece of Home, written by Jeri. And I chose this book because it's the story of a family that immigrates here from Korea, and they move to America, but the children who are elementary age do not speak English, and it tells a little of the struggles that they go through. And I thought that this would be a good text for my class to read because we have a new student who's from the Congo and doesn't speak English. And secondly, I chose this text because I feel like the author does a good job of using repeated words, which is something that we've been discussing in class. And I wanted to show the students how they need to pay attention to words that are repeated throughout the text. And then there's also a couple of metaphors in the text that I thought would be good to use as we are beginning to discuss how authors use descriptive language. The word ordinary is repeated several times throughout this book. And on this page it says, "In Korea, I was ordinary." And then on the next page, it uses ordinary, but I'm going to skip ahead. "In West Virginia, I am not ordinary. I am different." And so when I think about that word ordinary, in West Virginia, I am not ordinary, I am different. I know that ordinary means just like everyone else. So if I'm feeling like I am not ordinary, then I am feeling like I am different. So I'm standing out. And the child in the story does not like standing out. "My eyes are not big and round like everyone else's, and my hair does not tumble in thick curls or make a golden halo around my head. My new classmates smile and talk, but it is a sharp noise." And I like that word sharp because when I think of sharp, I think of something that's pointed like a knife, something that could possibly hurt me. And here, a sharp noise is not a pleasant sound. It might even give him a headache after a while. But certainly I get the feeling that the boy Heejun is maybe even confused by the sounds, and he doesn't like it. He doesn't like not knowing what they say, so it is sharp to him. Okay, and then here, "Their names sit like stones on my tongue." Steve and Tom. So as he is learning his classmates' names, it says that their names sit like stones on my tongue. And I know that stones are heavy, and if I really had stones or rocks in my mouth, it would be really hard to talk. So that's letting me know that the stones in his tongue, that the words that he's wanting to say, the English words, are just sitting heavy on his tongue. He can't get them out. So he's not able to speak. Okay, and then we're going to compare that to the ending of the story where the author describes his being able to speak. And I can say, "Steve, come over." And I say it light, like a bubble on my tongue. And when I think of bubbles, I think of something that's light, not heavy like the stones. And the bubbles are able to just flow freely through the air. And now Heejun is able to speak freely. The English is coming easily for him, so it's not heavy. And here we have our word ordinary again, and that is ordinary in our new home. So now Heejun is feeling like he fits in his new country. He's made friends, but particularly he's feeling ordinary, which is a good feeling for Hejon. And thank you for listening to my close reading.